All right, quick photo gig today, just doing some product photography, not something I normally do, but this is for an old legacy client of mine. I think they're actually turning out pretty well. This is just for the website where they go and purchase the stuff. But I did some shorts for them a couple years back, or at least for the same client. And trying to return the favor. He's starting a new business, new apparel business. So starting in with him, giving him the lower rates to begin with, and working up, to the bigger video productions here moving forward, which I have done with him in the past. I keep forgetting to vlog here, so I'm just going to show you guys what these finals came out as. They're not terrible. I kind of like them. Pretty good basic stuff, and I threw some extra ones on the grass and then like on a grill. I know I don't have the cleanest grill, but... And then charging laptop. We are all prepped for the concert tonight. Boom. Avada in there just in case anything were to happen. I might be able to get another flight in. And the rest of my charger is in here. And yeah, it should be an interesting project. The lighting's going to be a lot different than it was last time, but roll the clips. Everything's going well. I'll share some of the final footage with y'all. My first few flights were kind of scary because it's pretty dark in here, but after a while I got the hang of it. Yeah, this has been pretty fun, honestly. A pretty cool event to fly drone for. It was a lot of flying Velocidrone to sort of get back in the swing of flying, because I hadn't flown in, I would say it was like 4 months, because it was winter, probably 5-6 months I hadn't flown. So good to get back out there, kind of flex this side of my business a little bit, flex these muscles, and it's good to know I still got it. All right, setup breakdown. Got the headphones for in between flights, got the iPhone for vlogging. This is the iFlight Defender 2S. I actually bought it from a friend last minute, and it works really well. It flies just like the Avada. I kept it in angle mode, which it comes stock, because honestly it's just perfect for this project. There's no way I can flip it. Working with the DJI, the DJI Controller 2, and then the goggles V2.0, the old ones. So yeah, probably could upgrade some of this stuff, but honestly it works well. The only thing I am going to add to this is a bare bones GoPro, so I can get better footage. The footage is just too grainy that I'm getting out of this. Luckily, some of the stuff outside and at this new, the second warehouse looks pretty good. Today, I'm doing some B-roll for that client that we shot on the LED wall, and it should be a pretty fun one. They're going to be using some surveying drones, surveying equipment, sort of just general on-location stuff. And yeah, I'm going to be able to film their drone with my drone. I'm going to get some tighter shots with the FX6, gimbal shots with the FX3. And then tomorrow we are in the office for the same client, getting the flip side, the corporate side of stuff. It's been fun sort of building this particular client's entire video portfolio, because as big of a company as they are, having just IPO'd, they didn't have any video content. So we're sort of running around, and might even head up to New York to do some underwater or, some filming of a sub somehow. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, gonna try and get as much B-roll as I can. But this has turned out to be a little bit cooler than I thought it would be. So we got a matrice. I'm getting tight shots with my FX6. I'm getting other B-roll shots with the FX3. And then I'm going to also, I already flew a couple times my drone and got some in-air shots of that. Flying the drone as well, getting some B-roll, mid-air B-roll, which has actually been probably the coolest shots that I've got so far. But yeah, it's kind of just like a little technology playground out here. All the LiDAR scanning, 2 drones, 2 cinema cameras. Not a horrible gig. Sometimes they surprise me. All right, for the next shot, I'm gonna use the long lens and get a shot of them surveying this lake. They have like a little remote control boat that they're gonna drive around. Just a bit taller than me. By a few inches, actually. Just about done. I'm gonna move my car so we can do some shots of their vehicles pulling in. But that's pretty much it. All right, we are all wrapped. It's a pretty quick, about a 4-hour shoot, 5-hour shoot. Got a bunch of gimbal stuff, a bunch of tight camera stuff, and a bunch of drone stuff. So I'm just pulling my cards now. And yeah, we're gonna head back home to do the office stuff tomorrow. And then another similar corporate client on Friday. Look at that, someone was shooting clays out here, and there's shotgun shells all over the ground over there too. But yeah, pretty cool location, honestly. I mean, it's just an open field, but spots like this make me happy to have my 4Runner. All right, today's the office day. All I'm really running is gimbal with my FX3. I have a similar shot list to yesterday, where they're gonna be doing some interior LiDAR scanning, as well as just your general office, conference room, shaking hand shots. So once I have this, we'll be ready to start editing their final video. And yeah, I'll put some snippets in here as well.